2K Sports for the latest presentation. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. They've got Vucevic. Zach LaVine is out there at DeRozan. And it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the 2. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
LaVine, a screen on Murray. Here's DeRozan. That shot off. Hunter with some nice defense. Here's Young. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
LaVine, that's good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Young. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around. The contact.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. LaVine, a screen on Young. LaVine passes to White. Bulls moving the ball around. DeRozan, a screen on Hunter. No problems knocking that one down. LaVine's got 5 now.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it. Really upgrading that deep game.
Young's shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Murray outside. Passes it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Chicago calls timeout. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Capella finds Young. Capella with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Johnson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. against Murray. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Young with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Young's shot is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Levine dishes to White. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Young with no one around. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Levine's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Capella with a screen on White. Murray kicks to Capella. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work with good shots inside the arc as well.
1:32 left to play in the first. Pass to Levine. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Capella sends a screen for Young. The Hawks again can't hit. Caruso finds Drummond. The wide open look here for DeRozan. They get it again.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. And there's the pass to Levine. Fires the 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a tie ball game.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Murray kicks to Johnson. Pass to Young. The 3. The Hawks again can't hit. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Caruso, the pass to White. Here's Drummond. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Here's Young. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Young's got 12.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Alex Caruso. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's White in a point.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Johnson. Hawks passing it around. Here's Young driving to the basket. Passes it to Hunter. DeRozan against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Capella. It's all in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. DeRozan finds White. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Capella. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Hawks trail by 3. Poked loose. Pass to Young. Johnson with a screen on White. Good on the triple. He's got 15.
And that's just too easy for Young. He has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
And the jam by Levine.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch. Just muscling through the contact, LaVine is a flat-out star.
The Hawks trailing. Young outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That one's off, still out of sync.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Murray is screen on White. Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 17.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bean passes to White. Outside DeRozan. The pass to Caruso. Levine looking around. Here's Drummond. Goes up again, and the layup is good. Drummond's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
And he is just a mountain of a man at about 280 pounds. It takes a lot to get Drummond off his shot. Certainly a lot more than that.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
White the pass to Caruso. For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Capella with a screen on Caruso. Young from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Young looking it over. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. In transition, here come the Bulls. Drummond with it. DeRozan for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball. So, all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
DeAndre Hunter out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin. And it's Buffkin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Over Williams. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before. Clearly a foul.
The Hawks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he makes both free throws. And here are the Bulls now. Ball from long range. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Griffin into the lane. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Atlanta making a switch here. Hayes checked in. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 7. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Cav, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean, he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they ask for.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
The kick out to Williams. Outside, Ball. Spins. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Ball's got his first 2 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Kicks to Vucevic. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 6. Griffin finds Okongwu. And he makes good on the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. With the step back. Ball with a wide open look. And he overshot that one, missing for Atlanta. They've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. A 3 from Bogdanovich. No good. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Craig. Pass to Dosunmu. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Dosunmu's got 5 points now this quarter.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Shot clock at 2. Pass to Buffkin. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. all of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Griffin with it. Vucevic on him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up off the glass. Okongwu's now got 6 here in this quarter. Bulls leading by 4. Ball, a screen on Bogdanovich. Goes Funmu, the pass to Ball. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Tries again. Rebound by the Hawks.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
Pass to Bufkin. Bay sets a screen. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Okongwu. To the left wing. The dish to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point territory. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team first.
And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls out front, leading by 4. And when we... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got White. Vucevic is out there at the roast. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Levine at the 3. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Chicago making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Young against Caruso. Johnson outside. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Caruso tipped back in for 2. And the Bulls lead by 4. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Now the pass to Caruso. Here's Levine. Caruso kicks to Levine. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Murray finds Young. And here comes White, leading the fast break.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
Murray sets a screen for Young. Murray, the pass to Capella. Johnson in the corner. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Young from outside. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Lets it go from deep. Rebound collected by Levine.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Caruso kicks to Levine. From behind post, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Young outside. He dishes it to Hunter. Looking to end the run. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. For three, Levine, and the three ball is good. Levine's got 25 points.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Young going inside. Bucket is good.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Drummond. Passes it to Caruso. Here's White. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 11. Young from outside. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Pass to Drummond. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Hawks. DeRozan for three. And the Bulls with another miss. Time running out for the Hawks. And here's Young from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Pass to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine for three. No good on that one. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. That one drops for him.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Levine dishes to Drummond. He kicks to White. For three, Levine. They get it back. Here's Drummond. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Clint Capella. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Yep, that one goes.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Now, here is Young. Bogdanovich, that's for two. That shot off. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came in here and took care of business. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Turner, a screen on Murray. Pass to Siakam. From behind the arc. No good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Screen by Capella. Young can't hit. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Siakam finds Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Turner for 3. And Young pulls it down. Pulling by Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Turner. There's a screen by Turner. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Murray.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Young gets it to go.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Young. Back to Halliburton. And there's a pick. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
To the paint. Here's Nembhard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, BA. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Now here's Johnson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Turner, a screen on Young. Pass to Turner. Nice move. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 5 now.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Drops in the 3.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Young, the pass to Murray. Now Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pass to Siakam. And here's Turner. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 11.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Here's Capella. Johnson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson a screen on Halliburton. And Young, here we go. From deep, Capella. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. On the take. Pass to Nembhard. From downtown. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Offensive board. Capella finds Murray. The kick out to Young. Capella in the high post. Second chance shot. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Turner. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Young with it. Turner covers. Pulls it. It's rebounded by Indiana. In transition, here come the Pacers. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 8 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Miles Turner. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offense.
Well, BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Atlanta shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
And both free throws good for Young. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Turner, a screen on Young. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, it's really special watching Miles Turner put it all together on the offensive end. He's doing work right now.
Young, the pass to Capella. The ball's knocked loose. They kick it out to Murray. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Launches a 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good luck keeping Capella off the boards. He works hard for every rebound. He's a nice presence in the middle.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Halliburton.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Siakam, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Murray from outside. Again, the miss by Murray.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Siakam outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Nembhard. We've got 1:48 left in the second. Siakam, that's good.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Pacers with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. They set the pick. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
This is what makes Siakam special, right? The big man that can put it on the deck and get past you. What a pretty dribble drive.
Young from long range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nembhard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist in this one. Young finds Johnson. Back to Young. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Indiana has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Young. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Stolen by Capella, and through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Pacers delivering the blowout. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Pacers, they've got Benedict Mathurin, Walker out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Smith in at the 5 down low. Smith outside. Shoots over Capella. The rebound by the Hawks.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
Indiana's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Picked by Smith. Pass to Toppin. Over Hunter. And there's Toppin on the assist by Mathurin. And the Pacers lead by 21.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Releases. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Smith finds Walker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Walker's got his first points of the game.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
McConnell against Young. Hunter with the ball. Pass to Capella. Lots of room. That one a little long.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Team first.
That free throw good from Mathurin.
One thing you know about Benedict Mathurin, this guy oozes confidence, and he is an impact scorer.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. McConnell left side. Here's Neesmith. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's a Kongwu. Got it.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And he lobs it up, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Doris, when Aaron Neesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, B.A., in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Clock at 4. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Poked loose and stolen by McConnell. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Over to the wing. Smith passes to Toppin. The three. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Walker with the steal. Pass to McConnell. And here's Toppin. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Neesmith gets it to go.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Bogdanovich up top to end the run. They get it back. Hunter on the wing. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Another shot. Hunter with some nice D.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Back to a Kongwu. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for a Kongwu. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And he lobs it up top. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Neesmith passes to Smith. Here's Neesmith. Lets it go from the wing. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They grab their own miss. That one's good for 2. Kongwu's got 8 points.
Defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Onyeka Kongwu. Then there's A.J. Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Boskin in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And here's Siakam for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Well, this is the shot Siakam has worked on so hard during the course of his career. He wants to be a big-time, consistent weapon from 3.
Bogdanovich up top. Hunter against Siakam. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Knocks down the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
2 points. That one goes.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Count it. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Sinks the tray.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. That's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Puts up a three. Siakam, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Indiana. Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Halliburton. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. High post Siakam. Pulls up on the wing. Drained it for 2 points.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
His first. Team's first.
Halliburton against Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Right side Murray. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Siakam with it. Checked by Murray. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton with the ball. Turner, a screen on Young. Halliburton for three. Pure from three-point range. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game from Miles Turner.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Pass to Young. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton looking over the floor. Lets it go from deep. And here's Turner from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Siakam with it. And it's Young picking him up. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Here's Halliburton. And that's an intentional foul.
Trae Young, his first. Team's third.
First one falls for him.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Capella. Back to Hunter. Johnson a screen on Halliburton. Here's Young. Nails the wide open jumper.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Here's Turner. Siakam for three. Misses there. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Sporting event.
Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Benedict Mathurin, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Drummond, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine way outside, and the Bulls get it back. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. On its way from DeRozan for 2. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And there's the strength we talk about with DeRozan. Converting through contact, absolutely terrific.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Now here's Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nembhard. It's deflected.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
DeRozan's shot is off. Here's Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Turner with a screen on Caruso. And it's Mathurin missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Kick out to Levine from the arc. DeRozan surveying the D. Lobbed up there for Drummond. That shot, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Siakam passes to Halliburton. Outside Turner. Over Drummond. The shot by Turner no good. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Levine against Halliburton. Levine's shot is off. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Siakam for 3. And it's White with the rebound. The Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Kick out to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Siakam. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. A shot, no good. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Stolen by Levine. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And it's Drummond with the jam.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. There's the 3. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Halliburton.
For 3. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Caruso looking for an opening. Levine finds Caruso for 3. DeRozan against Siakam. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. And Siakam throws it down.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
DeRozan with a screen for Levine. And the call, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-mo...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Drummond with it. Mathurin picks him up. And Drummond kicks to DeRozan. To halt the run. Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
A jack-of-all-trades type of player. DeMar DeRozan embraces his role as a leader on this team.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. 56 seconds left in the first. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Inside. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
DeRozan against Siakam. Good. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Turner with the screen. Halliburton kicks to Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Caruso. Still yet to score. Outside White. It's up a 3, and that one released in time, but no good.
Terrific energy from Halliburton as a defender.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers lead by 1, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Alex Caruso out there with White. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Shot from the top of the key. DeRozan's shot is off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Siakam, that's good.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
And it's Halliburton missing. Bulls trail by 10. Outside, LaVine. A 3-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam. Launches it. Shot clock at 6. That fall. Nice speed that time from Turner.
And for a big man, Siakam handles it well, playing with confidence in these pick-and-roll sets.
That shot is off. Indiana leading by 13. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And here's Levine. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Caruso, no good. And it's Indiana's ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 14. Caruso, no good. Pacers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Mathurin passes to Turner. Puts up a deep three. No good on the shot. And Chicago shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And the jam by Levine.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on defense. A 12-point game. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Now here's White. Shoots the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. And another shot out to the right wing. Here's DeRozan. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Turner for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. A wide open look here for Caruso. The Bulls keep it alive. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Siakam's shot is off. Bulls trail by 12. Levine inside the three-point line. And that one comes up a bit short.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Indiana again missing. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense, thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court right now for the Pacers, they've got Smith. Walker out there with Toppin. Then it's Neesmith. And it's McConnell in at point guard. Walker's shot is off. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Dosunmu. It's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Neesmith. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Neesmith has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And there's the drive. The kick out to Walker. And Indiana, another three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy, giving good coaching.
And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And then Smith with the dunk.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And the Bulls with another miss. Indiana leading by 22. Here's Walker, right in the lane, and finished off by Walker.
For his size, Walker has great burst off the bounce.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jarris Walker. For Chicago, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Vucevic a screen on McConnell to the paint. And Vucevic throws it down.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Pass to Nesmith. Smith against Vucevic. In the corner, it's Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in, and Toppin throws it down.
Oh, the spinorama. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Oh, remarkable, Greg. Truly remarkable. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up. The Pacers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
McConnell passes to Smith. Here's Toppin. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Nailed from three-point land. McConnell's got himself on the board with 3 there. Craig kicks the ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And finished off by Walker.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah. The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
There's the pass to Smith. Down low. McConnell scanning the floor. And so it's Indiana in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going in. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Alex Caruso. Zach LaVine is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's White in at the 1 spot. Deflects the pass, stolen by LaVine. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the rejection by Smith. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. LaVine for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus. He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
And he makes that one.
Russo likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Outside Turner. Halliburton for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
To the paint. Out to Turner. Beyond the arc. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Now here's Caruso. Guarded closely. Siakam against DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Turner passes to Siakam. Takes the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Drummond. Out to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. They get it back. The layup missed. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Indiana.
Halliburton as one-sided as it gets today. You know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Miles Turner.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Turner with a screen on White, and it's Halliburton penetrating. There's the drive. Shots good by Turner.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
DeRozan against Siakam. From the line, and the Bulls tack on two more.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Here's Nemhard. No good from outside. Right side, DeRozan over Siakam. That one off the back iron and out.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without.
So no problem for Indiana.
Athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Capella in at the center position, filling out the middle. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, look at Levine staying active, beating the defense by making a move.
Now here's Young. Outside Johnson, pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
First quarter of play, a minute in. White, the pass to Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Bey. Shot clock at 5. Shot by Levine, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. DeRozan finds White. Atlanta with the rebound. Young looking for an opening, and he drives in. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's Levine. Outside White. Back to Levine. Drummond, the screen on Bey. Oh, there's the alley. Drummond with the bucket.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Young against White. And Young, here we go. It's hauled in by White.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Now here's Murray, and the shot goes down.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Young against White. Pass to Levine. Back to White.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Young. Bey with a screen on White. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Levine. And Levine has got the ball here for the Bulls. It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Capella can't get it to go. Caruso, pass to Levine. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. To the wing, right side. Now here's Murray. Screen by Capella. Murray passes to Capella. And stolen by Caruso. White finds Levine. Fires for 3. The shot misses. The Hawks trailing. Murray passes to Young. Here's Johnson from outside the arc. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Here's Levine. Atlanta with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Drummond passes to Levine. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Here's Young into the lane. Good work defensively by White. DeRozan for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Bulls out in front. They're up by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All right, this is
that. It should come again later. Wow. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
DeRozan's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Outside Young, right side Murray. Johnson on the wing. Back to Murray from the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Ryan?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's DeRozan. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. White, the pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Shoots over Bay. And Levine with the basket. On the assist by White. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
A shot Levine can make work. I mean, he'll just exploit whatever gap he finds in the defense.
To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Murray up top. Lets it fly. Misses off the left iron. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the jam by Drummond.
Drummond just rising up. Gets on top of the defense.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year. And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Drummond to screen on Bay. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court.
Big time alley-oop from DeRozan. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Levine with it, and it's Young picking him up. Stolen by Capella.
Andre Drummond. First personal foul.
Free throw's good. Young. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Young finds Murray. Johnson a screen on Caruso, and the foul on Alex Caruso. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position, and they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
A stylish flush by DeRozan, flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
And Young draws the double. Pass to Murray. Out to the wing. Back to Capella. And Capella slams it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Murray passes to Young. Fires the 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Young. And now a 9-point Atlanta lead. Yep, that one goes. Drummond's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Young with it. Here's Murray. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Nasumu is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Now Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. The rebound by the Hawks. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. It's a great asset to have. Herter's such a talented swingman, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Nasumu. rebound by Bogdanovic. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And here's Griffin outside. The shot off that time. And the Bulls shooting a nice 50% for the game. Ball outside. Okongwu with the rebound. And for Atlanta, their shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. The 3 from Ball. No luck on that one. Hunter against Williams. The kick to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires from deep. Atlanta again missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Chicago. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Pass to Bufkin. Hunter, a screen on Ball. Okongwu inside. Hounded by Ball. Back to Okongwu. And there's the drive. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Outside Bogdanovic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Here's Bufkin. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovic. Okongwu, a screen on Craig. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Bogdanovic making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And stolen by Williams. Ball passes to Vucevic. It's a one-on-one situation. Kept alive. Pass to Bufkin. Now Hunter. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Tipped. 30 seconds left in the third. Here's Bufkin, hounded by Ball. Outside Hunter, takes the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Dosunmu. And here's Vucevic. Shoots over Okongwu. No good. A bit long that time.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13-point. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime the guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass.
Oh, no way! Levine! My goodness!
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Young can't hit. Murray against Caruso. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Pass to Young. Oh, Drummond with a block.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
Here's Levine for three. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 drives.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Levine passes to Caruso. Now DeRozan. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The fadeaway. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Young against White. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Outside Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Murray inside. He's guarded by Caruso.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Chicago trailing here. White, the pass to Levine. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Pass to Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
The coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
There's Young with the 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Again, the Bulls score.
Yeah, man, DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
White, the pass to Levine. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Shoots over Bay. Shot by Levine, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Johnson on the wing. Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Pass to Bay. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Young misses. for Chicago. They've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Johnson a screen on Levine. Back to Murray. Outside Young. Trey quick on the take. The kick out to Johnson. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Levine. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, a seasoned veteran with lots of scoring moves. You can usually count on DeRozan to convert in the clutch.
White against Young. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Murray inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Levine can't hit. Here's Young. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Just a gutsy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForte.
And we will see you
and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Indiana. It's a 3-point game.
How impressive was that shot from Murray? I mean, you make one on us, I'll come right back at you is what he's saying.
Mathurin with a screen on Murray. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Johnson outside. Bay sets a screen. In deep. A shot by Johnson, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Murray. And it's Halliburton missing. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young's shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Nembhard. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Bay throws it down.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Siakam over Johnson. Screen by Siakam. Mathurin. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Magnets and vice grips on his hands. Mathurin making a miss.
Halliburton against Young. Murray left side. At the top of the key, Capella. Capella sends a screen for Young. Takes it inside. Capella, the pass to Young. And stolen by Siakam. It's stolen by Johnson. Back to Young. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
They're running. Siakam with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Halliburton looking around. Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Capella with a screen on Halliburton. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. The Hawks trail it. Shot clock at 6. Wide open look here for Murray. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. Nembhard's shot is good.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Murray finds Johnson. Back to Murray. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Pacers leading by 4. Catherine passes to Turner. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Here he goes. For 3, Siakam. And stolen by Bay.
You know, once you leave your feet, you really limit your options.
And the dunk by Capella.
Capella, for a big guy, really runs the floor fluidly. Always nice to have a big man who's good at the rim run.
It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
So at the end of... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldrin.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stayed positive with me and my family. Say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay. I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. Young against Halliburton. Back to Young. He feeds it to Murray. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Basket counts. Turner's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Capella kicks to Young. And it's sent back by Turner. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And stolen by Murray. Out to the wing. Over to the left wing. Capella finds Murray. Young inside. He's covered by Halliburton. To the wing right side. Here's Nembhard. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
He had a nice open look right there. Young's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
The shot by Turner, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. Nice move. Young with a terrific move and the bucket. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
outside for Halliburton. Back to Turner. Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Murray. Indiana needs to get a shot. They're in for three. Good work defensively by Bay. Hawks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Murray for three. And they recover it. On its way from Young for two. Money from the wing. Now just a 2-point Indiana lead.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The drive by Siakam. Mathurin for three. Second shot opportunity. Turner for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Capella. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. 8 points for Clint Capella.
Capella's a capable scorer from the interior. Nice job there.
Outside Turner. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. Shoots over Turner. And it's Capella missing. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court right now for the Hawks. We got Okongwu. Griffin out there with Hunter. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Puffkin in at the one.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Griffin with the steal. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. Outside Griffin. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Over McConnell. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. Pacers leading by 6. Toppin dishes to Smith. Off target from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Okongwu slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Neesmith, the pass to Smith. And that one goes long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Hunter with a screen on McConnell. Clock at 6. With a tie. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Right there, Smith operating as an opportunist saves that possession.
Hunter on the wing. Hunter with a screen on McConnell. And the pass to Okongwu. Here's Hunter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Hunter for 3. The Pacers pull it in. And here is Toppin. Outside, Walker. With the drive, and Walker throws it down.
For his size, Walker had great burst off the bounce.
Here's Bufkin. Right side, Bogdanovich. Outside, Griffin. Here's Bufkin. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Toppin, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one is off.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy giving good coaching.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Okongwu dishes to Young. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Here's the 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pacers lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They lead by 1. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Passes it to Okongwu. Johnson kicks to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Murray the pass to Young. The Pacers pull it in. Pushing it up. Here's Halliburton. Finished off the break. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's sent back by Turner. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Trains the 3-pointer. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Young outside, drives to the hoop. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The Hawks trail by 11. Tries to save it. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Murray. Back to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Siakam finds Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Murray, and he drives in. Nembhard grabs the board.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
All three throws good from Turner.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Inside. Outside for Murray. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Will it go? They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Pass to Halliburton. Siakam a screen on Young. Siakam kicks to Halliburton, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And it's good, 2 points.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by the Pacers.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, games like this really show Turner is the full package. When he puts it all together, it's special.
Murray sets a screen for Young. Dishes to Murray. To the right side. Okongwu, the pass to Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Here's Halliburton. Turner for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for Indiana.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Miles Turner.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. Gene him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
And so Murray nails both of them. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Pass to Turner. Puts up a 3. And Indiana, another 3.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. Kicks to Johnson. Good D by Siakam.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that...
the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Craig. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Levine. Out to the right wing. Here's Drummond. He takes it in. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. From downtown. Fires in the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Levine. They double team Levine. And here's Craig. He's covered by Matherin. Right side Levine. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton outside. From behind the arc. 6 to shoot. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, intelligent shot selection by Halliburton, opting for the floater in that situation.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Levine to stop the run. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pass to Matherin. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. The kick out to White. Drummond up top. Here's Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Indiana's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Turner, a screen on White. Pass to Turner. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Levine lays it up and banks it in.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Siakam with a screen on White. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Andre Drummond.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
Outside White. Back to Levine. White finds Williams. Outside Levine. Takes a 3. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Oh, stolen by Turner. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. The 3. The Pacers again can't hit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Levine with it, picked up by Matherin, and the jam by Drummond.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to White. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. In transition, here they come. Lets the 3 fly. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 6 points.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Halliburton goes on the wing, Matherin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Craig, no good. Indiana on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Such a wide open look. 6 points for him.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Here's White. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Drummond.
Make some noise.
Driving inside. Yep, that one goes.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
For Indiana, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Turner, a screen on White. Halliburton, pass to Turner. Here's the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers up 15. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
And so in the game for the Bulls, White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Shot by Levine, no good.
I think at the last second he decided to get slick. I don't think he'll make that mistake again.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
5 on the clock. Turner for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Drummond with the jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And he can't get that one. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. For Indiana, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount, and Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And Brian, it's not just the veterans, even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
They really are. You got to do it. Thanks, Allie.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Here's Drummond. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Levine can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
He buries it from 3. And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant one. So it's like defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
Oh, man. Drummond is like a wrecking ball on that drive. His physicality and power carrying straight to the hoop.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 18. Drummond with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. DeRozan passes to Ball. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Long range from the inbound. Offensive board. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam with it. 6 on the shot clock. And then Siakam with the jam.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Nembhard. Off target with the 3. For Chicago, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Nembhard. He's got 12. 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
And the Pacers shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Nembhard. No good on the triple. And he's going for the lob. Loses his grip. Planks the lob. Here's Turner. And it's in. Oh! Nails the buzzer beater. Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
One more time, fans. Let's hear it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Neesmith out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Walker. Then it's Toppin. And it's Smith in at the 5. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
To the left wing. There's Neesmith with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Neesmith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Walker feast heading to the lane. I mean, he's such a physical specimen when heading to the basket. Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Stolen by Ball.
Right there, he went for the flashy crossover and loses the ball. I mean, sometimes you just have to stick to the basics.
Toppin with it. Caruso covers. Smith passes to Toppin. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Toppin hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the technical free throw is good. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team.
Premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
DeRozan. Taking 2 shots.
DeRozan hits them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. McConnell passes to Toppin. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Toppin's got 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
DeRozan outside. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Vucevic. Second person.
Indiana has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Nesmith. For 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's Toppin. Launches it. That shot off the mark. Caruso against Toppin. To the wing on the left. DeRozan outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Blocking foul called on Walker. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound. The Pacers pull it in. Toppin left side with the drive. And it's DeSumo with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
DeRozan outside. And here's Caruso outside. And he can't get that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. EA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
For 3, Smith. Oh, they pick off the pass. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Ball throws it down.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That's going to send T.J. McConnell to the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Puts up a 3. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Walker finds McConnell. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. McConnell's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Levine passes to Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. McConnell goes in. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's Walker on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Looking to end this cold spell. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
12 seconds left in the third. Turner, a screen on White. Halliburton on the attack. Three-pointer. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
And such an unpredictable player. I like how Halliburton uses this aspect to help draw fouls.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Pacers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And 1/4 to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Here's Levine for three. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Going inside, Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Just 4 to shoot. And then Turner with the dunk.
And I like whenever Turner attacks the rim, using his agility there to take the advantage.
Here's Levine for three. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And then Siakam with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Drummond inside. Turner covers.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Turner, a screen on Williams. Back to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Out left to the wing. Halliburton outside. And there's the drive. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Craig up top. Down low. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's Siakam with the drive. And Siakam with the jam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Oh, and Turner with a block. They recover it. Here's Drummond. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Drives to the hoop. Siakam for three. Drummond grabs the miss.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Levine for three. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Siakam left side. Levine with a steal. On the break. Halliburton with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Levine against Mather. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Clock at 6. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night from Miles Turner.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Williams finds Craig. The Bulls with another miss. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Craig with a steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drummond against Siakam. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. Left side, Levine. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for your attention.